Hello and welcome, I'm the 7-Star General, my name is Caleb, welcome to the stream, and I am back. The computer crashed, as it usually does, at about 3.5 to 4 hours into the stream, the computer crashes. It is probably a computer part, probably my video card that I gotta replace. Probably won't happen for a couple months, so, yep. So, we're back. I pretty much paused where we were. We gotta hurry up and win this war because at 130k in the hole, we're diving quickly, so let's pop in and go ahead and get this rolling. Also, we're getting a lot of people mad because the standard of living is lowering faster than they like, so let's pop into the game. We are invading Panama. So we're doing that right now. Colonial affairs increased to 3. Republicans won the election. We can't really reform a good government right now. So there's that. I want to try to stop the barracks. And get some navy. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be able to get in here. Once we get in, then we'll be able to... Okay, we need to set up a paper import. Alright, and then Pennsylvania, having some parties. Let them celebrate. +5 legitimacy. We have entered Panama. So now we can send people down to finish this war. They're doing a pretty good job of it, though. Ecuador has been capitulated. And almost got New Granada. And we got it. So there we go. We got down here. We are back in the positive. We can... I'm going to let those naval bases build once I build a couple things. Okay, I'm definitely going to need North German mass migration to Mississippi. All right, private healthcare is success. All right, so we have survived the war. Everybody stood down now. I'm going to go ahead and just give the guys potatoes again. Are we looking at electricity? We're not quite there yet. President Coach, what happened in Mexico? We are moving the border south. Don't worry, you don't have to cross the border will cross you. We're gonna save you the trouble, just stay in your homes. And we'll give you citizenship. I think it's a win-win. All right, so that war actually got us out of the we're still... Hey, we gotta protect everybody. Use the full might of the government to protect those freed men. Yeah, that war actually got us out of a down slump. Now we need to get lots of food. Law advancement, private healthcare. We're trying to pass private healthcare. We're still reconstructing. Cool, cool. I think we're looking pretty good, though. We got to start building the railway now. Here in 1857. We have a treaty port with Japan. I'm going to begin improving relations with Japan. We're trying to bleed our infamy right now. We have the #2 Navy in the world and the #5 military. West Virginia, that is Sunday. And as far as West Virginia University, I think we should have one. Ooh, we don't. Thank you for reminding me. See what needs. Oh, Alabama State next, right? That would be going backwards. We need more infrastructure, that's why. Alright. Yeah, we'll spend some money to develop a can opener. Gonna suppress the paramilitary Southerners. We're gonna authorize freedmen to have land. Alright, I guess we could put all the trade centers up top, too. Okay, we're going to lower taxes now that the war's over. Okay. We now have private healthcare, and we have repeaters. Cool. We're popping in some trade centers. Let's see, electric telegraph. Takes down war exhaustion. Naval base limit. This gives us steamships. What about production? Fertilizers. Steam donkey. Let's go chemical bleaching. Does this one just make time disappear? Yes, it does. You never played this one, but you fooled around with the Crusader Kings? Yes. Yeah, it's very similar, just having to deal with little different mechanics. Ooh, we need government buildings. All right, we need some government bureaucratic buildings. All right, we are bleeding as much infamy as we can. Okay, laws-wise. It might be better to suppress certain things. Okay, I'm gonna not do services. I'm gonna use that 200 authority. We're gonna suppress the American supremacist movement. Okay. The whole world and different Arab-based aesthetics. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's another diplomatic play. There is a radical revolt in the Netherlands. And there's a Indochina civil war as well. Alright, I don't have to come to the aid of them because we no longer have a treaty. Yeah, they are the same category. The grand strategy. Yep. Same, and the same company banks them both. Alright, France is damaging relations right now. Why? I'm trying to make them better. Okay, we gotta heal for a while. We're gonna make sure that the Reconstructionists stay in power. We will not tolerate. Alright, can I get... What I want to do... is get rid of this. We're gonna try it. We're gonna outlaw segregation. Fight the French for Hawaii. This is actually a restart. So we have Hawaii now. This was a restart. We have Hawaii and we're colonizing the Pacific. And I think we got maxed everything that we can. We do need more government offices though. We're going to knock down our military spending. Okay. Yeah, Mexico, we restarted. Oregon dispute completed. All right. So we did the 5440. Map the western frontier. We'll do Jessup. All right. We are going to colonize out here. The Japanese shogunate is damaging relations. I'll be honest, that's not good. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Okay. Soil enriching. Okay, I think the rest is pretty good. All right, we need more merchant marines. We need to build more ports. All right. Bear sighted. We shall hunt it. Got a little peril from it. Ambassadors have approached this possibility of them acquiring land near Panama to build a canal. No. It'll take care of the baby. Great Britain claims Panama. We got in there. Interest group. We'll favor the evangelicals' interpretation. We're right now trying to squash the supremacists. And we're trying to pass the law. So far, no one's revolted. Can you take the entirety of the hemisphere into your loving embrace? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. The loving embrace of liberty and freedom. Liberty and prosperity. Isn't that what we all want? Liberty and prosperity. You, too, can be an American citizen. Alright, so the ports are looking all right. I'm gonna pop a wheat farm and a livestock up top. Of course. Swollen River. Oh, what? They deserve to be citizens. They just don't know it yet, right? Was it pluribus unum? From many one? Oh, the law has advanced to study. Nice. If we can get racial segregation gone before Reconstruction ends, that is the goal here. President Yeezy, President VZ says it's easy. There's nothing we can't do. We're Americans. Service guarantees citizenship. The Chechens have come to Illinois. Dude, Illinois is getting all the Russians. They got a bunch of French and Italians. Yep. Ebenezer VZ. We'll heed their warning. Great news. Well, more Russians coming to North Carolina. Ebenezer Yeezy presiding over the growth of the United States. We need to get that under 50. We need to bleed. Yeah, we'll build a fort. The Netherlands is falling apart again. Everybody hates me now that I've taken prime canal land. Prussia is damaging relations. Mechanized workshop. Go for the big game. Yeah. Popular outreach. Cultural exclusion. Come on, buddy. Leave it to the Netherlands. There's an Ebenezer Road in your hometown. It's like 30 apartment. Nice. Okay, we got a little advancement here. All right, I think we're doing good. We're gonna start recovering pretty soon, I think. Get some log camps up there. I don't know if we're going to do all these naval bases quite yet. Electric telegraph unlocked. We do need the railways. Okay, what else we got here? Push on, great news. We're gonna protect the freed man. Western Frontier Expedition completed. The Great Salt Lake. Cool. Now we're gonna map the Western Frontier. We're gonna send Jessup again. Alright, I think we are... Alright, we're gonna expand the stars. Law progresses to a vote. Ebenezer Vesey continues to fight for a toast to our prosperity. Ebenezer Vesey stands before Congress asking for the passage of the anti-segregation bill. All right. Woo! A lot of crazy stuff going on. We're not out of the woods yet. But I think... Good news, we crossed. Good news, nice. We're mapping the west. Subsidies really don't cost that much. We're on to, let's see, new quest. We're gonna go ahead and go hunt. How corrupt can you be? I mean, if it comes up, if the decision comes up, we can do stuff like that. Because it like rolls events essentially. Right now we got a 20% success on the roll in voting. New quest. We'll look for a settlement. Right now we're starting to get into, I think, the money making stuff. One thing I probably need is a steel mill. Oops. Colonization of Arizona completed. What other states can I incorporate? Ooh, I could make these states. I'm not going to though. Did we get surrounded? Oh, we did. We can't grow over here anymore. Ooh, we got cut off. American North Africa. I don't know if we're good. North Africa. We got cut off by. Let's see, where are we? Got cut off by France there, but we could go Liberia. I'm going to offer knowledge sharing. Okay. Dude, we are blazing. Stay the course. Republican Party is champions of change. Republican Party is the guardian of American values. So we're right now suppressing the American supremacists. Get what we want passed. Ooh, I think we're done. Yeah! Plus 20 prestige. You know what? We did so well on those. Let's explore the Congo River. Jessup's done so good in the west. Okay, we just got coal mines. In light of the devastation suffered, the Democrat Party has championed yeah, we'll come together. Republicans look like they'll win easily. Gold depleted in Alaska. Nice. Belgium. Ooh, Venezuela. Venezuela thinks they can fight me. Brazil guarantees Venezuela's independence. Onward. We have an election year that we're trying to end segregation. Wallonian from Luxembourg is in Missouri now. A social club popular with the educated class has held a salon in Washington with Susan B. Anthony speaking in favor of cultural exclusion as an honored guest. Sure, we'll do further development. Dixie stops being a primary culture. The nation is reconstructed, and the Dixies are no longer accepted. So we have eradicated the nation of accepting Dixie culture. We have French mass immigration. We have a liberal trailblazer of the intelligentsia. I think we just passed it. Hold on. I don't want him that radical. Yeezy, President Ebenezer Yeezy is a reformer. We're gonna tell him to push on. And let's see, what building was I holding back on? Okay, we need dyes. Crystal glass means we need lead. Mechanized workshops. Mechanized looms. Sewing machines. We need a lot more dyes. All right. Tea plantations. We need bananas. We didn't do all this for nothing. All right. Cool. All right. Okay, so we got under 50, so we're just infamous. And we do need to, at some point, upgrade here. Okay, we can't expand here. We're gonna up that, which then means I need to do this again. All right. I think now it's time to heal up. Let's see, what can I do politics-wise? Or no, we're still trying to pass. We're still trying to pass the end of segregation. And there it is. We have ended segregation. So now cultural turmoil. Got a lot of cultural turmoil there. Let's see. It's too much money, really. Okay, they're becoming irrelevant. They are protesting hard. All right, we need to get rid of some peril here. Let's see, can we colonize over here? Okay. All right, 1861. We're actually looking pretty good. Dude, he fought some crocodiles. He fought some crocodiles. We're doing pretty good in 1861. But yeah, we're not going to incorporate Africa quite yet. We've reached the lower Congo. We're gonna have steel. Okay, we just got organized sports. We're the #2 nation in the world. I'm gonna try to improve relations. Gold discovered in California. We need more food. All right, we need to start making money. Those patches, they make border gore, right? All right, steel mill, railway. Let me see if I can get the gold here. I'm gonna try to mine the gold. All right. We built some steel mills. That should help raise some money if we can get the gold mined. That should help raise some money too. I'm gonna pop a dye plantation up to help with dyes. So I think at the moment we're doing all right. We have our authority still intact. I think we just failed, yep. The failed expedition. Albanian mass immigration. Survey. Let's see. We're gonna do the Congo River again. We'll go Reagan. Health system went to level 2. And go to level 3. Let's see, expedition arrives. Okay. We're trying to lower our infamy and regrow our economy. We've fallen to number 3 now in prestige. Our economy's slowly growing. We have Greeks from the Ottoman Empire that have arrived in Iowa. We did set up a paper import. We are starting to mint gold out of Alaska. We build an art place. Trade capacity. I'm gonna start building some trade capacity. I'm gonna put 20 of these in Pennsylvania. 10 there. Give this man a raise? Oh, wow. I'm gonna put New York. At 40. All right. Okay, so Brazil and a Brazilian friend. Nice, nice. What's up, man? Yeah, right now we're trying to let's see, life for your life. Give this man a raise. All right, so we're advancing in our expedition. Yeah, right now we're gonna try to exert our influence on South America soon. I think I'm gonna have to puppet. I think I'm gonna have to puppet Venezuela soon. Ah, nice. I love your beautiful country. I want to be a part of it. Hold on, you will. Oh, I think we completed. Yes. Successful expedition. of the Congo. We're gonna survey the Suez. Colonization of South Dakota is done. We're gonna bring Alaska into the fold as well. Okay, we just discovered rubber. Let's go ahead and do steel buildings next. Agitator arrives for the reactionary movement. Uh-oh. I think we've squashed these guys enough. Time to squash those guys. And now we need government buildings again. All right. We're expanding trade. We're bleeding infamy. Right now we got some government waste. Rubber discovered in Liberia. Okay. Hey, what's up? The game is Victoria 3. The objective is to run the country however you want. If you want to succeed, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. I mean, you kind of just run the country. Right now we've fought the Civil War, banned slavery, we've rejected the Dixie people. Take oil from Brazil or perhaps United Front for the people to work. We have rejected Dixie culture. We have ended racial segregation. All thanks to Ebenezer Vesey, President of the United States. So, Lincoln did not happen this time. Hey, what's up, Jace? So, we took Panama and Antioquia. Is that how you say that? Antioquia? Guia? Something like that. And so we could start going up the thing, but we have a lot of infamy, so we're trying to bleed the infamy. While we're bleeding the infamy, we're trying to recover our economy. So... And actually... We're gonna start building universities. Yeah, we need to build more universities. Trying to understand the game. You're 28 years old. It's a lot of layers, and it's one of those games that it's hard to learn unless you kind of dive in. Let's see. Okay, they're in full prosperity. I could give them colonization rights. Could spread. I wonder. All right. I'm trying to spread my colonies in Africa. Portugal's getting pretty aggressive here. I need more coffee. And apparently tobacco. Okay, colonization. Manifest Destiny Frontier Wars completed. It was our destiny. So all those areas become a homeland. All right, let's take a look at our cultural map. Cultural map. So right now, the South Italians have populated Nebraska. The English are in Idaho. The Bundelli are in Washington. The Rajput are in Oregon. We got Yankees in California. Yankees here. African Americans, Dixies, Cherokee, Mexicans, Odam, Mayans, Afro-Caribbeano. So that's who... I'm guessing that's Inuit, Hawaiian, and then we're colonizing out here, and we're doing some colonizing over here. So, religion-wise, yeah, mostly Protestant here, some Catholic, some Animist, which is Native American, Protestant, Hindu. We have Hindus in the northwest, Protestant, and Catholics. So that's what we got for that. GDP right now, most of the GDP is in New York and Pennsylvania, with Arkansas with a nice bunch as well. Right now suppressing the reactionary movement. I might have to start suppressing the labor movement, though. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start suppressing the labor movement. We do a couple more government administrations. Rubber discovered in Gabon. Capital drives progress. American Gabon. We're going to build the maximum there. Harvest conditions, there's a disease outbreak in the colonies. Just got field work, which increases our defense. Right now doing a survey of the Suez to see if we want to own the Suez Canal. We're pretty busy right now doing stuff. Okay, coal mine, nitroglycerin. Realist and bourgeoisie. All right. Let me get some universities done to kind of speed up this. Want to speed up our research. And Americans need coffee. And clothes. All right, what do people want? Clothes, furniture. The transportation's a big one. What I see is transportation and luxury clothes. Woo. Yeah, can I, I'd like to buy... Okay, we need to have more than 50 million GDP to ask to buy the Suez. Hello again, what is your objective and plan for this run? We're going to... It's basically expand, but the big thing is hold the Pacific, eventually enforce the Monroe Doctrine. We have taken the opportunity of Africa. But the Monroe Doctrine and holding the Pacific right now is the big ones. Out here, I'm going to go ahead and subsidize the ports. I'm going to add some trade centers. Can't really build anything out here yet. I'm gonna build a dye farm there. Yeah. Well, I think we might be able to... other people have claims. Okay. We can't reach that part. We're down to 25 infamy. We're bleeding infamy from taking over a lot of this here, because we bit off a lot. The Democrat Party had a snafu. France is colonizing Gabon. Health system went up. I need to make sure we go society. Grass tends to grow as it pleases. The aristocrats grow in power. Right now I'm suppressing the labor movement. Because they're agitating. I might actually move this to suppressing these guys. They're only 4% of the country. These guys are 8. Reactionaries are 11. Actually, they're pretty passive. All right, we're out of the infamy area. That kind of stops you from overexpanding too much. See, they got a lot of people. I have the number 2 Navy and the number 5 military. All right. France has colonized the Solomon Islands. New Granada wants independence. Russia supports them. Oh, that's why they're doing it. Russia. Hold on, we got the British. The British might help us. We gotta wait till we get to here. I was gonna give in, but if the British come to our aid, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I want them to reduce their autonomy. Sweden sides with us. They want Liberia. Or probably Panama. No, they want... Oh, American Togo. Oh, a tiny island out here would get them involved. Oh. I think it's worth an island. Hey, what's up, man? Woo! Togo's somewhere out here. Right, no, Togo. Oh, out here. This thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just a second, I will. You know what? This little African colony that I'm boxed in, the British want it. They'll trade and go to war with me and help me subjugate. I will totally do that. Agreed. Great Britain now sides with us. And so does all of Great Britain's countries. I am transferring nothing to Venezuela. Prussia. Prussia wants a war goal. Prussia would join my war. This is turning into a world war in 1864. I mean, it's a small price to pay. Oh, you picked the wrong ally now that Prussia's involved. Strike wave. Strike defeated. Get back to work. Mobilize all armies. All right, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to keep building here. What happened? Republican Party won the election. Okay, we can build the Suez. Pop the naval bases up top. Take it easy, or give me a heart attack. Let's see. I got too many things lined up to build. Okay, naval bases. And barracks. Okay, yep. Cool. All right, what happened to March Madness? No, that's on Sundays. More construction materials, awesome. Yeah. So everybody's joining in the fight. Looks like, man, how many wars are going on right now? We did a play for power. Due for promotion, yeah, we'll promote him. I would like to naval invade over here. Okay. Trade unions are unhappy. Am I suppressing them? No. I am now. Alright, laws. I should probably get... Use words. Ooh. Restricted child labor. propertied women. Let's go for that. All right. Can we construct the Suez while this is going on? It'd add 30,000, I think, a week. We'll wait on that. We got pretty good relations, so I think we can get the Suez. All right. So Defy, I hope you're still here. Looks like you're not, because I looked over. Okay, I'm gonna make them give me 15,000 a week for 21 infamy for 5 years. For 5 years, Russia has to give me 15,000 a week for this war. Oh, you're here. Okay, so quick explanation. All right, this is Victoria 3. They just came out with a new DLC called Charters of Commerce, which adds trade to the game and a lot of other diplomatic things. We are the United States of America. The stars are dynamic. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We currently have 40 states that are officially in the Union. We are led by President Ebenezer Vesey of the Republican Party. He's an industrialist, a reformer. He's liked by the populace. He is a Dixie, but he also helped free the slaves in the Civil War. So, you can do whatever you want. Success is based on your thing. It is semi-historical, but as you can see, it can go... Little decisions by you and the AI can make things go all over the place. You have some different tools to try to influence what goes on. You have your politics. So like your laws that you have. We're trying to pass a law to give women some rights so they can work. You have political movements, and you have different interest groups that are loyal or radical against you. So this is kind of like an onion. It's got many layers. Got a lot of menus, like this company makes games like this a lot. So this is your government screen. So who makes up your government and how accepted is it? Right now we have an unacceptable government, and it's ran by the Republican Party. Outside of the government in the opposition is the Democrat Party. And President Ebenezer is here. He is a reformer, so he wants property to women and compulsory primary school. We have Abraham Lincoln of the intelligentsia, who's an abolitionist. He wants slavery banned. That's his #1 thing. So Abraham Lincoln has not been president. Let's see, we got Henry Pennypacker. He is a Democrat, so he wants universal suffrage and elected bureaucrats. Propertied women, it's better than what I have now. Let's see, the petite bourgeoisie or the elites. They have a market liberal running them. Yeoman farmers have a Democrat. Evangelicals have a traditionalist. And the armed forces has a Democrat. So it's like certain things that they really want What's their passion? So then we have laws. And different laws give you different things. And then you have institutions, which are paid for by bureaucrats. So these give you different bonuses based on what level you're on and what technologies you have. So that's your politics and government. You have your budget, pretty straightforward. The more you charge people on your budget, the more people hate you, and the more your country goes crazy. You can use consumption taxes if you have enough authority. We have some on tobacco and services. You can have some tariffs, you can mint. Government wages right now. We're doing maximum military wages to get the most out of our men in the fighting. You also have your buildings, so this is where you build stuff. You build things and the private sector builds things. You can expand your capability, but it costs you money. You can lower this by producing more of those items that build things. We've been a little distracted, so I'm not doing that. You can also see what's expensive in the market and try to build that. Other than that, you got your military angle, and then you can have power blocks. We have our subjects. So that's kind of the different things. We're right now at war with one of our subjects, New Granada. The Russians made a move. Oh yeah, and debt. Yeah, we got lots of debt. You can go bankrupt, but you can also grow yourself out of debt, in essence. If you have a lot of things you own, you can build your credit card limit. So all that, and we're almost mobilized all the way. I'm going to go ahead and get some cannons for these guys. And then some lancers. So we have 47 infamy. That's amount. What are the principles you choose in your power block? I haven't chose one yet because I want to do a military one. So I haven't made one yet. In order to get military, I have to get rid of national militia, which I have not been able to do yet. So I don't want to reform the government. Government's the best it can be right now. So we have the British, the Prussians, the Swedes, and everybody in between on our side. We're sending a representative to fight on the Prussian front. Their goal is going to be, I think that's where the, I guess technically that's the objective. Right. Because Moscow was after. What an absurdity. Just imagine Trump at the, right. So here we go. We are officially going to war. There's no turning back now. We are going to make Russia pay us $15,000 a week and enforce them to give Prussia investment rights. We have traded the British loyalty for this colony. So it's good to colonize. Wait, oh, the game starts in 1836, ends in 1936, because that's when their next game from Paradox starts, and that's Hearts of Iron 4. And that's a World War II total war simulator. Little different than this. This is a little more overall diplomacy, Victorian age. All right, we are going to war, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, lock right in. gonna build a bigger fleet here. We got 29, 33, 36, 40. You get about a 2-to-1 ratio there. All right. We're gonna mobilize. Okay, those guys are blockading and intercepting. A blockade. Okay, we gotta hurry up and win this war because it hurts. Okay, I'm gonna have to charge all the way, which is gonna tick off my populace. We need a quick win here. We just completed Manifest Destiny. Let's go, Prussia! Wait, what just happened? Yeah, go to the Prussian front. The battle's raging here in North Granada as we're fighting in the mountains. General Eldridge is fighting General Herrera. Looks like we're winning. All I know is big number means winning. Yay! Okay, we need a quick war. Over here we have the Swedes beat the Russians. I got my guys showing up over there. This is kind of like a world war. I was gonna use this. Nope, that's the British. British are helping blockade. And if that's the case, then I want to invade. All right, we're gonna try to invade Russia from the other side. All right, looks like we won there, so everybody's gonna come up here and beat Russia there. Upper Canada is improving relations. Nice. Russia hates me. You know what? I'm gonna stop improving relations with Russia. All right, we're coming over here. Colonization of Idaho has been completed. And we're going to invade Russia in the east. Okay, we reduce their autonomy. Gonna improve relations right away. The British wants an alliance for 5 years. How about 25? That's till 1890. The British-American alliance. That's a 77% chance. If I give them investment rights, they'll go for it. If I give them tools, they'll definitely go for it. So this will be the... Okay, how about not... Let's see, 1890. That's a long time. We're not going to take Canada then. How about 10 years? The British... American... Hold on. The British-American... Let's see. The two-power treaty. The Pact of Panama. I like it. The Pact of Panama. 10-year alliance. Binding for 10 years. I'm going to be building the Suez, so I actually kind of need their help. Yes. The Pact of Panama, enforced for 10 years. And everybody's fighting over there. The invasion has begun of Russia. If I can make this happen, then we can get some guys over here. All right, we're gonna do everything. I'm gonna appoint a governor. I'm gonna put an industrialist there. All right. You can't break away after we've brought you in. That would be a huge bug in the game. They are defiant. Might have to just annex them at some point. Wow, chill out, buddy, right? And we're in. Time to send guys over here. And we're going to attack this way. Brazil now leads the Grand Alliance. Russia just declared rivalry. I'll do the same. Coalition of the Innocents has started with France. Modernize this alongside... Okay. Property to women has a 48% chance of succeeding. We'll leave those guys there. Democrat of the Armed Forces and a moderate. going to send him to that front. We are easily taking this side. Sweden is advancing. General Monroe. He's got better health care. And we just got steel frame buildings. I'm going to go ahead and turn building off. I'm going to stop building bases and barracks. I think we got this one. I'm going to build a little longer, but we're going to... Oops. Actually... Alright. Okay, I need identification papers because we need more taxes. Alright, we are just doing our thing here. Beating him in the Navy and in the nation as we're swiping across here. Ooh, I need this to end soon. A lot of Russians dying. A lot of Americans dying too. We paid a lot for this war. I could probably... Let's see. No, I don't want to take away their liquor. I'm going to take away their tobacco. Ooh, that hurts their morale. Alright, they'll recover. They'll get over it. Alright, so we are... Oh, we're voting on propertied women. We're still suppressing the labor movement. They're trying to agitate. The reactionary movement's not liking what I'm doing either. Come on, buddy! Oh, yes. The Philadelphia Convention opens. So Russia has to pay me $15,000 a week for 5 years. We have an alliance with Great Britain. I have good relations with Egypt, so I am going to ask Egypt now for the Sinai. We got it. No way. Boys, we're building the Suez. Oh boy. We're doing it on Russian money. We made Russia pay for the Suez. And we subjugated New Granada. Wow. And we're in the positive. Let's go. All right. Dude, I don't know what happens if I switch to this. I don't want to switch to it right away. If I do, we're going to go gangbusters here. I don't know if we're ready. I don't know if we're ready for that much winning. We're building the Suez. Also win more. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. We can make them eat potatoes. Thank you. Sorry, we gotta take away your chocolate and your liquor. They got pretty mad when I took away their cigarettes. We're taking away their medical care. They'll get over it, though. And we gotta lower payments. All right. Okay, we're still in the positive. We got 37, 1836 to 1936. We're right now in 1866. We just got legal guardianship. We now have propertied women. Whether inherited or otherwise earned, even women have the right to own and cherish their own possessions. So propertied women means women have the right to have property now in the United States. So we ticked off some people doing that. But right now, we were suppressing... Oh. We were suppressing the labor movement, but the labor movement's gone. So I'm going to start suppressing the reactionary movement. So we fought the Civil War in like the 1850. And then we have officially gotten rid of Dixie. Well, Dixie's not supposed to be an accepted culture. I guess it still is. It said it wasn't. I was trying to make African American an accepted culture. How can I help them? Trying to figure out how to use this. It's like many layers. It's like an onion. Get the gold before Portugal. Thank you. That was a good call. "15 weeks and we get more gold. All right, now another thing I'm gonna do. Gold depleted in Nevada. Okay. There's a famine in the Sinai. Okay, we need a port so that they can get food and materials. Nevada. I thought it just said Nevada had depleted gold. All right. Okay. Whew. Man. This has been a wild ride, actually. We'll take the extra prestige. We're the #2 nation in the world. President VZ is making it look easy. He's making it look really easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that's 9. It's 27. So that's 51 stars on the flag, I think. 51 stars. And we're going to bring in 2 more with Nebraska. And we're going to need government buildings. We got some more Russians coming to California. It's not for me to take out Brazil. Brazil eventually. They're my rival. Oops. Oh, I just did 10. Oops. I didn't want to build that many. Oops. All right, Prussia is damaging relations now. Okay, what's my military looking like? I'm #4 in the world, #2 in my navy. Need to bring the navy home. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. And this one. All right. Pan-nationalism unlocked. Nice. We got a full 100. So we can put it on luxury furniture. Harvest conditions. All right, so we just got more gold. All right, game cost. I mean, you got to buy the base game and the DLC. There is a subscription you could do, I think. Should have made Russia give me 30K a week. I guess that'd have been better. I'm just happy I get 15,000. I was not wanting to get too much infamy. I was already ticking the world off. This is already helping me though. Just gotta make sure we got enough bureaucrats. We're gonna get a port in the Sinai. Once we get a port in the Sinai, then we should be good. All right. So we're building the Suez Canal in 1867. Oh, there's another war going on again. Where's my, like, wars tab here? Greece and Egypt are at war. The Greeks and the Egyptians. No ongoing famines. I think we just broke the famine. Yep. So we got a port in the Suez. We're just gonna pop that up top. We're just gonna let that sit there. I think it might be time to do this. Maybe not yet. Let's see, can I do that? I'm gonna do it in the Sinai. Okay, glass becomes expensive there. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna hope that the private sector starts. Okay, we're gonna do it slowly. Well, right now, we're just trying to... We're making the cost go up because I want things done faster. Like, we're already doing faster stuff. We're going to get gold. We didn't spend that much more to do it. We're going to try to grow our credit limit. Hey, what's up, merchant? You bet I am, man. How are you? How you been? No, we don't want to. We don't want to embargo them. How happy is the intelligentsia? 17? Oh yeah, yeah. So the labor movement is losing support. I'm going to stop suppressing them and start suppressing the labor movement. All right. We're going to get more gold. More minting. All right, we just got more taxation. Should help us collect taxes. Go ahead and get some mutual funds. That'll help us mint more efficiently. We just got North German mass immigration to Wyoming. Yeah, I know. Happy song. We got some more French going to California. Great Britain claims the Sinai. But Great Britain, you're defending me for 10 years. Oh, the British. The British are now in civil war. There is a radical revolt in Scotland and Wales. They want to become a republic. Does that mean they're going to call me in the war? Doesn't look like it. They think they're going to squash it. Perfect time. Well, we're allies, so actually I can't. And I don't want to, because I got bills to pay, man. I got bills to pay. Just chilling playing games. Oh, what game you playing, Merchant? We're watching. Thank you, Red. I appreciate it. Austin, yeah, we definitely need to bring down the cost. But first, I'm making some gold. I think the big thing is going to be steel next. Let's see, what do we got? We got steel, iron, steel, wood, glass. Steel, iron, steel. So iron first. We're down to 26 infamy. And, the Democrats are trying to convince people that slavery's good. Wow. Okay, we're starting to reduce the Liberty Desire New Granada, so I am not going to lower everybody else's. One more level and it annexes, so New Granada is a puppet. If you go down one more, it's an annex. So we're gonna let the Republicans do what they want. Republicans are in the government. All right, Suez is building. Okay, we flattened out on our GDP. Let's see. Oh, Ebenezer Veazey has passed away. Mid-campaign. You go with the popular but inept candidate? Yeah. J.P. Morgan is now running for president. Can I have... Oh man, I wanted him. North Italian mass immigration to Mississippi. Gold has been depleted in Sonora. Where there's gold, there's money. Okay, we need more iron. Yeah, we own Hawaii, but it's not a state. Yep. And we have a treaty port in Japan, but I haven't really... And we're colonizing a lot of the Pacific. Frederick Daniels is our new president. Republicans win. Kind of wanted Abraham Lincoln to be... Frederick Daniels, 48 years old, Yankee. Wants universal suffrage, and actually he likes where the things are. An agitator has appeared. We have a contested government. What does the agitator want? Oh, an enlightened royalist. He's Joshua Norton. Lost some infrastructure in Oklahoma due to a train crash. All right, we're gonna need to mint more, and I'm gonna need to lower Yeah, I'm going to lower some of the troops. Once we get the gold. And we got to do more stuff like get the debt down, yep. And that actually takes precedent over the Suez. Flood in the District of Columbia. Gold depleted in California. So I'm hoping once the minting kicks in here, I need that transcontinental railway now, too. So what's that, 6 years? Oh, there's another diplomatic play. Russia and Russia and Great Britain are fighting again. So we're getting more gold. It should be raising our minting, which it is. Okay, I got no shoreline here. If I turn off the trade center subsidies, does that hurt us or help us? Okay, they're downsizing. I think it hurt us. All right, I'm gonna lower. We're gonna start pinching pennies here. Hey, what's up, man? Been playing Rust and Delta Force. Oh, nice. Okay, we just got steamships. Okay. We got steamships for civilians. Got rifling there. We can go barbed wire. Covered markets would shatter our economy, kind of. You do have to push forward at some point, but I don't think we're ready. Okay, here we go. We're building railways now. I'm going to put a steel mill up top. Okay, right now, glass, paper, coal. The big market price is glass and explosives. Okay, so we're going to build 3 glass places. And then we need iron. All right, we're chipping away at the Suez. Stop the press. All right. And we promoted a general. New York gets a railway. Then we're going to be making some iron. Where's New York? Texas. We're going to start upgrading slowly. So now steel has become the most important. All right. How difficult is it to start playing the game? I mean, this is one of those games where you just got to start playing. You can watch some tutorials. There's some helpful ones on YouTube. But, I mean, there's no substitute in just playing it and failing. And a lot of it is knowing where to look and kind of what you're trying to do. Because there's just a lot of layers. And I don't even know if I'm playing it all the way correctly. I'm sure I'm missing things, but it's fun. Definitely fun. For me, it's fun to learn. It's fun in the learning. See, we're down to 13 infamy. When we get down to 0, it's gonna be time to look at Mexico again. Does Mexico have help? They have a treaty with Spain. It's no longer binding. They have a treaty with Russia. Investment rights. Okay. Okay, we need lots of steel. Steam Donkey is going to help us. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you just have to dive into it. I personally don't think it's that hard of a... Like, there is definitely a learning curve, but I don't think it's that, like, dire. Now we need coal and engines. All right. Crusader Kings? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're familiar with them hiding everything in a menu, then I think you're good. Improving production completed. Utilizing our strength completed. All right, all right. Let's see. Can I get rid of... No. I need the armed forces and the government. Mass immigration from France to Oregon. Yeah, I gotta help the armed forces out, I guess. Okay, we just unlocked mutual funds. Investment banks. Let's go civilizing mission. That'll help us, that we can then build the Panama Canal. All right. Ooh, we're falling short. have government buildings. Nope. All right. Whoop. We're plugging along here. Gonna have to stop soon. All right, I'm gonna start building things. All right, so that's trade. All right. We need lots of coal. All right, so we'll finish building steel mills. Okay, now we're starting to build coal mines. 1871, we need to get that railway going though. Russia withdraws from the Philadelphia Convention. Now we just lost 15,000 a week. We'll probably build this coal for a while then. Where can I make it up? If I stop building, we could stop building for a while. Not really an option, but I guess we could pay down. How do you realize unrealized taxes? You do, you build a government administration in those states. So if you hover over unrealized taxes, and then you look at either tax waste or uncollected. So like, and then this will tell you what your tax capacity is if you go to that state. So if you go to here, so here my taxation capacity is okay. So right now people are starving. So I'm guessing that's where there's inefficiencies. Uncollected taxes would be, you need the administration building. All right. I'm going to turn it back on. We could always get rid of construction buildings. To lower it. Okay. So right now, we're trying to help the economy by pumping coal. Yeah, no problem, man. Should we give companies monopoly rights? What could be bad about them? You built the Suez Canal and now I can give monopoly on ports. You know, I don't know much about that part either. I don't know what's the advantage of giving them a monopoly. Especially if they're already at prosperity. Now, this one's not. I gave them rights to build. Looks like it just ups urbanization. Unskilled modifiers. Trade quantity. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Hey, what's up? Clean coal, as they say. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong and disgusting. Well, I don't know if we have the clean part yet, but it's coal. Yeah, because I'm trying to collect. I mean, we should be able to collect off this stuff. So what buildings can be built by the... So what I want to know is what buildings can I build? Like what am I right now building with the investment pool? That's what I would like to know. That would be nice to have that there. steel, iron, glass. I'm going to knock them back down. I'm going to keep New York and Pennsylvania up. I'm going to knock Texas back down. Okay, we got moderate rainfall. All right, so I lowered some of the building. Okay, so we just built a steel mill. So I think the intelligentsia went with the American-British Fellowship. We got 3 years left in the Pact of Panama. Okay, I do have a lobby here. Cost me 6,000. It's helping me basically convince the public to let me annex them. We're down to 1 infamy. But I don't have enough credit to go after Mexico. But this is shrinking, and that's growing. I'm gonna hit some trade centers. And then I might have to hit some rail. Keep the Suez up top to always chip away at it. Protests across Maryland. Whistle stop tour. Cool. We got people less interested in the trade union. If I get professional army, then we can make our group. Okay, we're hitting trade centers now. Cool. Coal mines in Kentucky. See, it's helping. The trade centers are. Coffee for the masses? Yep. Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're going to annex Granada soon. That's where our infamy can go. Oh, he got wounded. Hey, if you can't pay for your party, don't look to the government for handouts. We've been sacrificing some building for the Suez. Republicans are winning, but the Democrats, they're doing better. All right. So we got some of our ports running on steamers and coal. We got 5 months to reform the government. That is a better formation. We're suppressing the labor movement right now. And I am going to try to get a professional army. If I can get a professional army, then I can form an alliance. A military alliance. We'll get some legitimacy here. That puts us into contested. There's no opposition groups. The trade unions are ticked off. So it slowed down our construction. But at the moment, nobody's bothering us because I really need this professional army. We still have the 5th biggest military and the 2nd biggest navy. We've been able to keep that. I do think this is a bit of a balancing act for a while. We're the 4th GDP. If we get these railways going, that could help us as well. Yeah, the trade unions aren't happy with us. But things are working. Look at that balance. We'll compromise because I want the armed forces to be happy. 2% is not good though. Okay, so we got steel and iron, and then we got to start making that transcontinental railway. I'm gonna hit some more trade centers. Wisconsin just got a bunch of South Italians. Okay, anything railways going to the top. And trade center. Somebody got exiled from Russia. We just got civilizing mission, which opens us up to do... Let's see, hold on. Construction sector throughput. Kind of what I need. Reinforced concrete. Here it is. All right, here we go. We sorted things out. Populating the Americas. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. 1873. Got rubber now in New Guinea. We got our colonies out here. I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the Sinai and the Windward. We have a defensive pact and investment rights. The Treaty of Defensive Alliance with Sweden. We'll do dyes. All right. Okay. Okay, they want us to embargo. Let's see, behind bars. We're gonna release. Gonna embargo them. Great Britain's like eating them up. I want to take a treaty port, but I can't. We got too much going on. Alright, so here... This unequal treatment cannot stand. He's a reformer who supports the labor movement. He needs to be exiled. He needs to go somewhere else. And the anti-Austrian. Ooh, do we need legitimacy? We kind of need the legitimacy. I would love the loyalists, but I need the legitimacy. Wait, what just happened? Ooh, if I do this... You know what? I have to. We ticked off a lot of people by switching in the middle, but... We paid the price. And that's okay. I need a legitimate government. Oh, it didn't pass. So we gotta wait. The law did not pass. So we gotta wait for 24 months. We gotta wait 2 years before we can try it again. We can go commercial agriculture though. That will tick off the yeoman farmers. Yeah, I've never played laissez-faire. I'm almost scared to go laissez-faire because then I lose any control, and I don't know how I, like, make money at that point. We're going to try to pass commercialized agriculture. I think that's going to boost our economy. Get progress towards steel cars. Power block of Spain called the Progress towards Toledo. Alright, we're going to build things that need... Oh, man. Alright, we're at 3 hours now. In the second half. This has been really fun. This is one of those games that's hard to sit down. We are in the positive again. For a moment. We were positive for a moment. I still want to know what the investment pool in intervention builds. Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, I wish this would tell me. It used to. It used to tell me what it's investing in. So then you could, like, build the stuff the investments are doing. How do I look at that? Where is that? Know what a building is? I love how everywhere it says, an investment, your government. Okay, so what things can I build? Where do I see that? That's nowhere. Hey, what's up? That's frustrating. We'll have to pay $8,900 for 5 years to try to get commercial agriculture. All right, so we're trying to build things. Again, this ticks me off. Why can't you see it? Where? Where do you see it? Gold depleted in South Dakota. You know what that means. Gold, please. Oh, 7 mines of gold. 7 mines of the golden nectar? I'm on the gold standard, baby. I'm 2 years away from the Suez. I'm on the gold standard. I think I'm doing well too. I just can't expand yet. Like I haven't beaten the debt yet. And maybe this gold will help. A rousing speech captivates the audience. Dude, we just lost a year already. Oh, we're gonna get it a year early. We got less rebelling people in the Suez area, in the American Sinai. People are rebelling less. Yeah, we're growing out of it, but it's really slow, yeah. And the gold mines are going to help now. Improve relations with France. Improve relations with Prussia. Alright, how's my subjects looking? Well, if I annex New Granada, that's going to be awesome. Because that's what I'm building towards. Dude, the Suez is getting easier and easier to build. Questionable practices. Well, whenever I can hurt the trade unions, it's a good thing. I believe John Stafford earned that one. South Andean from Chile get to Oregon. We have 50 million people. GDP's growing. Like you said, it's a slow growth out of what we're doing here. I will take the help on the bill in as we're trying to draw it up. Slow growth. Yeah, we're keeping the economy pumped by make Hawaii a state. They're a protectorate right now. We gotta annex them. I'd rather annex New Granada first. Commercialize agriculture advances. We need more explosives. I think we're gonna mint our way out of trouble here. The Suez is 17 weeks away. The minting's working. Like, fluctuated so many times, yeah. I mean, I think in general we're... You can see the chart here. North Germans from Bremen are coming to Kansas. Bosniak in the Ottoman Empire are coming to California. The centers break ranks. Party fragmented. We take a setback for a chance at success. "12 weeks away from the Suez. "10 weeks. I'm hoping we can stay up live long enough to see the Suez happen. Come on, man. Gold mine in 4. Gold mines are making a difference. Rubber discovered. Just got a new system. There goes the gold, 3 weeks away from the canal. Two. One. And we have the Suez Canal. Yay! Awesome. I'm gonna knock down 1 level. Can I not? All right. Well, we have the canal. That was anticlimactic. We need more infrastructure. So I need that rail in West Virginia. We now have commercialized agriculture. Agitator appears for the reactionary movement. Reinforced concrete. Ooh. Stop suppressing. I'm going to suppress them. Improve fertilizer. Dynamite will get us more stuff. So, yeah, slow growth. Well, I think we just kind of did it. I think we got to get rail. That's the big thing now. Like, I need to stop focusing on the wrong things. We're in the positive now. I think this is it. Right. Oh, it would tick down the debt. Yeah. I think we're getting there, though. Now we're going to suppress them. Election, the Republicans are winning. So it'd be 106 if it wasn't for the temporary expenses. All right, the election just got a little closer. All right, I think we're doing good. So this is a good place to stop. 1876. The next thing we got to do is we can do a skyscraper, or we can do the... For 1,000 bureaucracy, we would survey the Panama for a canal. We need 440 to grow colonies faster. We're trying to keep unrest away.